I'm Jill Sizemore. This is my project one. I already done my project over here. I'm going to walking through this is how I did my project. So first I'm going to creating a pipe. Before I open the geometry, make sure it's 2D. So I want to draw in XY plane, sketch, rectangle, dimension. Before I do the dimension, I want to change the unit from meter to meter. Vertical. So I set 750 millimeter long because the long shall be 150 times the height. So the height will be 5 millimeter. So next one, I'm going to creating a surface. Apply and generate. Now you can see the pipe is done. Next one, I'm going to go to the machine. Now I'm going to go to the machine. Before I do in the machine, I'm going to name the edge. This is up wall, lower wall. Inlet. It's kind of hard to pick the inlet. Okay. Now I'm going to start machine. Sizing, I want do up wall and the lower wall first. From soft to hard. It'll take a little bit time to machine, but so next I'm going to do the same thing from for my inlet and outlet. Number division, I'm going to do 50. Okay, the next one will be face meshing. Let's look closely. You can see there's a little rectangle box. That looks good. I'm going to close this one. Update. Okay, next one, I'm going to go to setup. Make sure it's a double position. In this page, I will able to change my value like velocity, uh, viscosity, density, all kind of stuff. But first, I'm going to make sure it's laminar flow. Okay, the density of air I change it to the 1 since I'm allowed to change any value I want to. Viscosity I change it to the e to the -5. This looks good. Boundary condition. For the inlet is velocity inlet. And in my case, I set velocity 3.5. The outlet will be pressure outlet. For the wall, in this case, the lower wall and the up wall are stationary. They don't move. Looks good. Reference value. Make sure the reference value set up the same. Density is 1. Velocity is 3.5. This is e to the -5 from inlet. Okay. Now I'm gonna resort. I changed this one to e to the -6. Okay, my data looks good. I'm going to run in the calculation. So over here, I set up number for 500. Okay, now my calculation is done. I'm going to looking over my vectors. Okay, my vectors looks good. The middle velocity is higher than both sides because it's stationary. Um, so I want to look at the behave of midnight and the ending line. So I creating a line, choosing midnight. Uh, the it's a half of my long side, so it'll be 0.375. And then my height is 0.005. Click apply. Next one, I'm gonna creating an ending line. Do the same thing. This one will be end line. I want to close to my outlet as much as possible. So will be 0.74999. Then click apply. The next one, I'm going to go to my contour. The variable will be velocity u, location will be symmetry. Others are looks good. Click apply. So next one, I want creating my chat to display on my X is velocity u, Y is Y, play. Okay, this is how my chat looks like. The red one is midnight, which still developing. And the blue one is my ending line. Okay, I'm done with this flow. Okay, now I'm going to do next one. Since I already done my project, I'm just going to walk through what I changed here. For the genome tree, I changed to I changed the long from 750 millimeter to 375 millimeter, and the high I dropped it to 2.5 millimeter. And the mesh is still do the same thing. For the theta, make sure it's double percent. Okay, the most setup are the same. There's a little bit of change. Still laminar. Okay, over here I keep the density 1 and I change the viscosity to 0.001. The inlet here. So the inlet is pressure inlet instead of velocity inlet here. For the outlet, it's same as the pressure outlet. And the wall, the bottom wall is still stationary, not moving, but the up wall is moving now. So I change it to the moving wall and the speed is 0.1 meter per second. Our other stuff are look same. Running the calculation. Over here, I changed to 200 from 500. Now the calculation is done. I'm going to look at my vectors display. Okay, my vector looks good since the bottom, the lower wall is stationary, so and the upper wall is moving. So they have higher velocity on the up wall than lower wall. On my result, I did the same thing. I set up a middle line and an end line. I changed the location, symmetry, and the variable velocity U, and I made it a chat for this flow. I set the end line and the middle line which is showing on the graph here, which is a straight line. X is velocity U and the Y is Y. Okay, this is my process for my flow. Next one, again, I already done my project. I'm going to walk through my combined flow. The geometry, I keep the same, 375 long and the 2.5 millimeter high. And the machine is the same process. Now I'm going to set up. I did a few change on my combined flow. Viscosity, I keep the laminar. Material, air. This one I change back to e to the -5, and the density I keep the 1. boundary condition. So the inlet will be velocity. The velocity will be 10 meter per second in my case. And outlet, I keep partial outlets. Under the wall, lower wall, I keep stationary, which is not moving. And the up wall is moving. I set a speed 8 meter per second. Then others looks good. Now I'm going to run in my calculation. Okay, now the calculation is done. I'm going to look my vectors. The vectors looks right. So next I'm going to go to my results. I also did set up my midnight and end night and midnight here. And I did set up location, symmetry, and the variable velocity u here. And this is how my chat looks like. X axis is velocity u, y is y, and the red line is my end line, and the blue line is my midnight here. Okay, this is all my project. Thank you for watching.